Alrighty, it is 3/16/26. This is our third video. We did make 2 videos with the forest, and I believe I got it all set right, so it should work. And I recommend watching the first minute or 2 of video 1 because I describe what's going on with my hair here. Okay, now we are in Guild Wars, and I like to run dungeons in hard mode. We're going to go to Long Eyes here. And this is called Oooze Pit. And ooze is like blob guys. So that's what we're doing. We're going to do hard mode. We have our build here. Let's just see if we can make this work. Okay. I have not done this in a while, and hard mode can be hard. It might take me a little bit just to get to the entrance. Getting to the entrance is half the battle. Okay. I'm going to use my boosts just to make it easy. If I'm making a video, let's make it easy. Okay, that way, now I should be fine. Because my spear has... enchantments last 20% longer. So with enchantments last 20% longer, and then with this one here, the celerity one, it says you move and attack 20% faster in your skill activation and recharge. That's the key one. So that's what's going to keep me going here. So I am fine. I've got a couple second overlap actually. Alright. Now for this, if we were doing against the Char mission, you'd grab this helmet, and that would start against the Char right there. For this one, I just want to get through these. Ah, crud! It's lagging. Dang it. Okay, so it is a little laggy. I'm still not even away from him. I'm still over there. Okay. Let's just hope I can get this one without getting in. Oh, I got interrupted. Okay, well, I'm probably dead. Let's see what we can do. Let's go and jump past these guys. Let's jump. And let's get as far away as we can and jump again. And let's hope that's enough. There's one guy following me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that wasn't that bad at all. Probably because of all the magical helper consumable deals here. Okay, here come those Char guys. And we're going to run right past them. I'm unstoppable, and I can actually warp. Oh, it's not locking onto him. It's still thinking of that other guy. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, come on, jump and jump. Okay, I'm using what? Shadow, Death's Charge, and Heart of Shadow. So Death to jump, and Heart to one to jump towards, one to push you away. Okay, here is the entrance, okay, and we are starting in Long Eyes, go past the bridge but don't cross it, then you cross this bridge, hug the wall to the right, and it is called Oooze Pit. Alright, so there you go. Now for this one, it's a little tricky. I am guesstimating 20 minutes we will be at the boss, draining their life. It is almost 4 minutes in for me right now. Let's see how I can do. Okay, first I'm going to charge up, make it as easy as possible. Okay, I like this character. Alright, here we go. This is one where if you fail, it's kind of hard to just restart. Because the big thing with this is they're going to be duplicating like crazy. So as I pass, watch, you'll see what I'm saying. Here they are, they're going to start duplicating. Bam, duplicating, duplicating. And if I was already a little glitchy or running slow, that's an issue too. Now I think because I have all the boosts up, I'm going to be fine. But if I get interrupted, okay, see I have a nice safe spot here. No one's following me. I can kind of chill for a second, make sure I get my 2 main skills up, and then run right through it. And for this, I want to boost and boost past. And just go around these guys. And there is going to be a couple options as far as the direction you want to go. Now, if you're here, watch out for this ball rolling, okay? It'll get you. Alright, now am I already going the wrong way? I feel like I'm already going... Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on a second. This ball's coming right behind me. I don't care. Why do I feel like I'm already going the wrong way? Because you are. Okay, so here we are. Watch out for the ball. So really just turn to the right. I don't know why I went to the left, but it's been a little while since I made this. Okay, you stand on here. It activates it. You get going. This part's probably the hardest part. As far as getting caught in guys, there's going to be a big group right here. So let's see if I can just pump past him. I'm going to jump off of that guy right there. I'm going to jump. And I'm going to jump. And see how it pushed me through that guy that I ran into? That's it. It is hard mode, right? Okay. Yeah, see, I don't always use all these boosts. It costs too much money. But we're doing good. Now let me see if I remember this correctly. Okay, so here we are. This looks familiar right here. Oh, here's the rocks where I want to go left. No? No. This doesn't matter. You could go either way. You're just going to get to that bridge. Just know that rock's coming around, man. Okay, and this is another good spot to pause and make sure you're all powered up. Alright, and so what we're looking at is getting past these guys, and I believe going to the right. There's no real way for me to... Oh, this guy's coming. This guy's coming up. Okay, let's get going. I believe we're going to the right. Let's see. Jump and jump. Now where's that rock at? Where the heck is that rock going? Yep, I was going to say sometimes they come right back at you. Okay, we should be going right. Maybe not. Let's how I get left. I don't know why I'm thinking right. Oh, here is where you go right. Definitely don't go into these pillars. I think that's my understanding. Yeah, don't go up those stairs. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I might be going the wrong way. No, here we are. Okay, here's another recharge point. I think you could go some other way. You don't have to go this way. This might actually be the hardest part, where it gets a little tight. So that is why I like having my warp to them, warp away from them deal. But if I can just get past these guys, let's just see. Can I just run past them? Oh, they're going to get me big time. Let's see if I can just... Okay. So what I did is I hit C to lock onto a guy close to me, pushed 5 to do my 5th spell, which was the one that pushes me away, and that's how I did that. This will open a door. Don't ask me what passage opened, but something did. Okay, here we go. And is there more rocks? I think we're getting close here. I need to get some sort of key, though. Where do I get the key? Okay, that's to the right is where you'd go at the end. Now, where's this? Oh, crap, here it goes. Okay. Alright, now when you're in this cave, there is going to be those bats, and they will drop out of the sky and get you. And a big thing that they're going to do is strip enchantments. So you want to layer your enchantments, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Are these enchantments too? These are not, right? Do I even have much enchantment-wise? I don't really have much. Okay, so I can do this guy and this guy, and they're probably going to take away my I am unstoppable. Let's hope they don't take both away. They didn't take shadow form. Oh, they took shadow form. Okay, so I'm stripped. But it's okay. You just got to get around this corner. Don't hesitate. If you get stuck in guys, just run the opposite direction, make a little circle. Okay, so they stripped all my skills there. That's what the bats do. They love taking enchantments. So we're just kind of waiting and recharging. We're getting to the first little boss guy, and then we will get our key that unlocks the door to the last. There's 3 giant ooze guys that are the final master blaster. But okay, here we go. Yes, Oooze Pit in hard mode. With all this, with just so easy with all this stuff. Good lord. Alright, sorry about that. If you're watching it to try to learn how to do it, like, I'm probably not showing you the best way. Okay, when you come over here, the big thing is these guys will split into multiple guys. The trick we're trying to do is to get this gloop guy without really pulling any extra guys. So can we do it? Let's see if we can do it. And if I pull 1, I'm fine with that. Come on, Mr. Gloops. He's not coming. Oh, see, we already have 2. We really got to get this guy before it gets worse. Okay. Yeah, I do not like having this many guys. Come on, Mr. Good. Come on. Oh, they're kicking my butt. Okay, now for these guys, check this out. I can click on them, and they can damage themselves, actually. Is there another guy coming? No. So I'm kind of waiting on them just to hit them. And I don't want to be striking. Let's get the other Ooze guy going. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shnikes. Why is my guy dying? What's happening? I'm missing something here. These guys are really getting me good, aren't they? That was close. Okay, he's dead. Now what I'm going to do... You can't attack with Dark Escape, okay? So as long as I'm not hitting him, this will give me 50% protection. And then I'm watching my life. And I always like to cast I'm Unstoppable and then cast Shadow Form in hopes that it doesn't get interrupted. That's my logic. Okay, and this little skull-looking guy, the parasite one, he's stealing his own health. Every time he hits me, he's stealing his health. So that lines up perfectly to stagger Dark Escape and I am Unstoppable so that you're just sitting there protected. So, yeah, you can see how me fighting one Master Blaster guy versus just having one helper is a huge difference. Okay, let's make sure we got our skills up and keep this guy up. And it is a little bit of an energy management game. So I've got a lot of boosts up, and I'm still having trouble with energy. So I might need to hold off on casting a lot extra. Alright, we should have him. I shouldn't need to cast it again. There it is. Okay. There's your boss key. And I just go back the way I came. There is other ways you could go. I'm going to let myself recharge a smidge. What do we have? 12 minutes? Good. And we entered the dungeon a little before 4 minutes is when we started. So realistically, we're about 9 minutes in. That's what it's looking like to me. Let my energy get up. I'm going to boost these guys. I'm going to I am Unstoppable past them. And that should be that. This should be working good. Hopefully my volume wasn't up too loud. I always forget to put my speaker volume down. I just turned it down, so hopefully it's not up too loud. These guys people claim are just instant killers, so I don't know. Everyone's terrified of the incubus, but I just run past them. Okay, you can hear the ball rolling, and we should go to our left, but I think it's around the right to the left. It's not right here. That's something else. We gotta go around. Okay, where's the balls, man? There it is. Okay, it should be right. Okay, and this is it. If you've gotten here and you get past this little group of guys, that's all the little chasey, blobby, splitty Ooze guys. And the biggest thing is just don't delay, because they're splitting, they're chasing. You open your door, and they are chasing me, no? Okay, now for this part, there's another part to this too. So here's the boss, right? You don't run up these stairs, okay? You're going to go to the right. Seems like going to the right is a common theme here. Other than when it comes time to get the boss key, you go left. Okay, you're going to come here. And the trick with this is I'm going to get all 3 of them to around the bottom of the stairs here attacking me. And I am only going to use this spell, Suffering, and it drains their life -3, because the trick is to have all 3 of them die at the exact same time so I can run off, go around, get to the treasure up top, and all the bad guys are down here. So wish me luck. Another thing I do is I re-beef up my skills. So most of these only last 10 minutes. I want to keep it easy, so I'm going to keep those guys going. Okay. All right, let's get this up. And let's get them. And it's very similar to how the other ones were going. Whew. Come on. Are these guys coming or what? Okay, let's get them right here. Okay, so they're going to be hitting me. I am not hitting them. Once all three of them are going, I'm just going to keep this spell up. It's 15:43 right now, so it takes about 3 minutes. That's my guess. We're right on schedule, too. We are right on schedule. I didn't get interrupted. Good, I was worried about getting interrupted. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on my life. So I've got this spell to help. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally click this one. If I click that one, I'll be in trouble. Alright. Now I'm going to get in a routine of right after I do Shadow Form, I'll just cast that. And then that keeps the timing right. The Shadow Form, what? Takes 30 seconds. And this lasts 30 seconds? Okay. And this should be a lot faster than 30 seconds, actually. Down, good. Rhythm's working. They are about 70%. Getting there. And this is about it. This is how you do it. Hard mode, we're kind of soloing it. I should probably be holding my shield instead of this. And I think I actually had a shield that was for like earth damage or whatever these guys do. Let me see. Does that say earth damage? Tactics. Lots of tactics, huh? Maybe the one I'm using is earth damage. Is it earth? I don't know. I'm not sure that I'm following it, but okay, we're keeping it up. I don't think I've lost the negative as far as the little pink triangle that's pointing down. We're scooching these guys down good. And it's just draining, and I'm keeping an eye out, making sure I always have Shadow Form up. And this, you gotta cast it really before the 30 seconds is up. So that's why me lining it up with casting Shadow Form is pretty tight. Now Shadow Form takes how long to reload? It says 30 seconds. Alright, now we're getting close, okay? So the last step we do is we're going to run away. Right as this gets close, okay? We're going to run away. I am unstoppable. They're going to go in just a second and I'll be running. Bam. I just run away. See, the guys chase me. Okay, check it out. Look, they chased me. They stayed right there, okay? Now they're going to start moving pretty quick, though. So this is how you would run someone. You'd have people waiting and you'd say, here's the chest, it's available. And there you go. Okay? And if you like crenellated spears, apparently this is the place to be. Okay. And this, oh, my inventory's full. Dang it. This gelatinous material. What have we got going on? Platinum blade. Where's that 13 spear? Where's the 13er? Okay, we'll get rid of the 13er. This right here, the gelatinous material, is something that can be used and turned in over and over and over to get you experience points. So it's also a semi-farmable, sellable item in and of itself. And if you saw my first dungeon that I ran, I think it was the first one. It might have been the second one. I think, did I do Ula's Lab or whatever first? But if you saw me run Cathandrax and get the hammer, it's similar to the hammer. I don't think most people use it, but it is something that I think I have a huge supply of somewhere. So, all right, we're victorious. So now where does it take us? I wonder where it takes us. Lots of times it'll warp you to the town where maybe you got the mission. Sometimes it takes you to like kind of the beginning of the dungeon. Like when we were in Cathandrax, where did it take us? I think it took us right to the beginning, didn't it? It warped us to like where you could start again. So maybe we'll sit here and we'll see where it takes us. We'll do a little test journey. Now that timer says 1 minute and 20 seconds. If I die, I've said this before, that timer still will be pumping, okay? So regardless, it will warp us out when the time comes. Alright, let's see if these guys just instantly kill. Can I do anything against these guys? They're just murderers. Right? Oh, I can't do anything. I can barely get out of here. Okay, yeah, they're just killers. They're just killers. Yeah, so if there was guys here, what you could do is run up and start fighting them and then just tell everybody run up at once. But then the problem with that is you're kind of waiting on someone to open the chest, and you can kind of run into trouble with that. Okay, 30 seconds. Bam, I'm dead. Okay. So let's see how far I got it, because in this one I didn't mention it, but this is a shrine hopping dungeon. So let's see how close it would even put me. Does it put me next to the door here? It does put me at the door. Okay, so if you wanted to get people to this chest, it's going to be trouble. You are going to have to... This guy really likes following me. You're going to have to go for... That's the shrine, right? Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to show you now. Yeah, let's see where it puts us. Where does it put us? This guy probably gives the reward. There you have it, man. Look, we're just here. Probably the entrance is... Where the heck are we, actually? We're just right in front of Doomlore. Okay. Well, that's the run. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for some new videos and to see the hair grow and just completely fall out and all the weird hair stuff, too. We'll see you next time.